Hello, this is Sekots MG, and I am here to show you some redstone creations and how to make them. The first one I'd just like to show you is this one. It's just a basic repeater thing. I don't know what to call it. There's a weird burnout thing. I haven't fixed that yet. I hear that you use repeaters to do it, but yeah. This is a T flip-flop. I know it's a weird name, but what it does is a button acts like a lever. Press the button, it switches over. And the redstone torch activates this stone, activating the redstone, deactivating that, and doing all this randomness, closing the door. If you press the button again, you go over to the door, it opens, and you walk in, since it inverts a kind of a bunch. Here's just another one, just with gray wool and missing redstone. Okay, here I was just messing around, seeing what would happen. These are all just little tests. This one doesn't work. Okay, here is my little version of a lock. Oh, I have to switch that. Okay. Here is my lock. I'll change this later because I don't feel like doing it now. So what this does is, you know how if something is activated, if a redstone torch is activated and it's on like a thing right here, then it will deactivate. So that's what I did here. I had 3 torches activating 1 torch. Once all of them are turned off, this one will turn on and try to send a signal. I put this here since if there is actually a current, something blocking it, whenever there is something blocking it, and you want it to go through, it won't go through unless you have a repeater. So that's why I put it there. Then once you press the button and see how if the redstone goes through, it'll deactivate these torches. If you press the button, it'll go through, deactivate the torches, and deactivate the pistons, allowing you to go in. Okay. Those are just some of my creations. I have some better creations, but those got deleted on accident. Okay, I will show you how to make a T flip-flop. 2 ways. One way is to put a redstone torch, 2 pistons, like that, some wool, 2 redstone torches, and 2 redstone on top, and you add a button on the side. Using that, it'll be activated. That was really fast, so sorry about that. Here, I'll make it slower. So what you do is you dig a hole, 1 square, and place a torch in it. After that, you put 2 pistons. What you do after that is you place angled way, like that. Angled like that, a little triangle thing. If you have 2 bricks on the bottom, it will break, and it'll push 1 piston or the other to the side. Next, you'll need definitely the torches. Then there's the redstone, and apparently I glitched. Okay, so here, 1 second. This is on this one. Okay. So here I have to do that just because the button would actually glitch and it won't allow it to go. So as you can see now, they're both activated like that. So say you were like doing something where it had like a little thing right there, and you had to get through both of them. You had to activate this one and this one. Say it was like some type of lock thing. And if you activate that one, it'll activate this, and then you... But the thing is, if you have this, watch what happens. I'll activate that. Guess what? Say you had a torch here. It'd be deactivated. But watch. If you go like that, you can't see it, but it will actually turn back on because the redstone power won't go through. So it's kind of a weird inverter thing that you can do. So that's why you'll probably not want that there. Plus, there's another thing you can do is you could take out the redstone torch and activate all that. And if this one's activated and this one's activated, if they're both activated, they'll basically undo each other and stuff like that. See? But as you can't see. 1 second. Sorry. Oh, great. There we go. So, see, now it's activated. But if this one wasn't activated, it wouldn't go through. Oh, great. Oops. See? So that's how you make double locks. And then this thing is actually really easy. You need 5 redstone torches to make it all glitched up. See how that one's always and always on. And the top should always be on since it'll be deactivating all 4 torches. Okay. I will show you how to make a lock. I'll just do a 2 switch lock just to make it easier. Put 2 levers and 2 blocks. Then you take 2 redstone torches and put them on the back. Then you hook them up with some redstone and put one over, because if you did this, they won't be activating. Done. No! Oh, I need to really get some shears. What back here? I have signs just so I can name stuff. And then, oh, I'm really messing up right now. Okay. And then you put that there. You put a block right there. And then you put a redstone torch so it's deactivated since this is powering it. Then you'd activate some redstone. You don't have to, but I put a T flip-flop just so it would be activated once you did it, but you don't have to. I'm not going to do one in this video. Bring it all the way over here, and this time you don't want the torch on the back. You want it on the front and no levers. So if it's on, that basically means that the door is going to be closed. But since I don't want anything like that happening, watch. 1 moment. Since I don't want anyone just like, if I made like a lock, I don't want anyone to like see it and say, oh, I could break that, and then they break it and then they walk right into the place. What? Oh, a demonstration. Okay. Oh, they're not breaking. So, this would be my door. A long way like that. Here, I'm actually going to do this for a second. Okay, so that would basically block your entrance, and you won't be able to get in. And, well, you have the worst lock ever. I'll show you how to make the better way with the T flip-flop. So what you do is you pull one lever, it turns off, but this stays off too, since this one is activated. So you'll be like, what do I do? If you pull both levers, voila, all this happens, and it deactivates. Darn, those are not sticky pistons. Where's my sticky pistons? 1 second. There we go. Drop them back, and now you can get it. And as you can see, here it is. So you'll probably need a lot of blocks to cover it up, but I don't really think about how it looks when you cover it up. I just think it has to be covered up. Darn, I'm flying way too fast. Okay, let me cover this up for a second. Actually, I'm gonna just skip this for a second. I'm gonna pause. 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. That took a while. That took longer than I thought. So here it is. It's all different now. I know it looks really horrible. This looks like a little pyramid thing. Sorry. Oh, darn. There we go. No, not a piston. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, there we go. Well, here it is. If you pull this will activate and you'll be able to walk through. The only thing is that I don't know how to close the door on the other side. So yeah, that's how it works. See, it says torch will activate when correct. That's why I had those signs, so I could put little notes. So I was actually just messing around with single player commands. That's why there's holes everywhere. I said I was using cannon command. Alright, well that was one of my creations. All the other ones are just betas. This is actually a good one. The only bad thing is that it only has 2 switches. I don't like that. I like it more protected. So yep, but this will be more like an adventure mode, so you'll probably you won't want to close it, you'll just have to want to get to the other side. So that's one. This is episode 1 of my Redstone creations. Comment if you want, and subscribe if you want. I don't really care. I just want people to watch my videos. I think it's really interesting. Alright.